Hi everyone, welcome back to another Plan With Me video. I will be planning for, let's see, where are we? I'm going to be recapping the week of April 29th and planning for the week of May the 6th. Wow, going into the second week of May. Oh, how's your month going so far? You can see I'm at my cottage. If you hear that kind of humming sound, it's our heat pump. Although it is 15 degrees today, it can get a little bit cold here in the cottage because it's a gloomy day. I've got things set up here at the cottage, so if you've been with me for a little while here, you will know that we sold our house, so we close end of May, but we are slowly getting things set up here at the cottage. We're just gonna live at the cottage for the summer and figure it out. We're living on the edge. It's kind of exciting and scary all at the same time. Yeah, so I've got my desk set up here and everything, but the lighting is better out here, so that's why I'm out here with this different desk. Okay. Let's get started. So weekly planning, so my week recap, so recapping my compass card and my numbers. So if we go to my numbers, it wasn't a great week. It was not a great week. So 13 out of 22 contacts, so -9. I didn't get any leads this week or book any appointments or sell any houses. So lots of negatives this week. What worked? Showings and walkthroughs. So we had showings for clients, and then we had walkthroughs because we've sold a few houses lately, and so we had like first buyer visits this week, so I was busy with that kind of stuff. And then we also put a new property on the market this week, so yeah, lots of stuff that way, which was good. But what didn't work is not being intentional with my schedule. So I do a time block schedule each week because my intention is to follow a time block schedule where I am doing, my calls at the same time every day, do my morning and evening routine at the same time every day. I don't have a typical schedule. I don't have a 9 to 5 schedule, being a realtor. So this is what I hope to do. And then the week does what the week does. And then I have to adjust and adapt. So it was a little bit all over the place this week. So it was really hard for me to follow my schedule and be intentional with it. As far as my sharpen the saw, the 66-day challenge is working for me. I'm doing a challenge for doing my physio exercises every day and doing my evening routine every day. I'm not doing my evening routine at the same time every day, but I'm still doing my evening routine, and I'm taking that as a win. So one step at a time. So let's see here. So I'm using these heart stickers from an old Happy Planner sticker book because I have enough to use for the whole 66 days. So here's my evening routine, and then here is for my daily physio exercises. So yeah, I'm feeling really good. This is helping. There have been times where it's been late at night. I'm like, I just need to go to bed. And then I'm like, nope, I still have to do my physio exercises before I go to bed at least. Because I know that it's going to help me in the long run as far as, getting stronger and being pain-free. But as far as the other areas here, so for sharpen the saw, so evening routine, I started at May 1st. So far so good, Wednesday to Saturday. And then physio, I've been doing every day. I haven't done any strength training this week, and I've only gone for one walk this week because, yeah, my week has just been busy. And I've had a couple really tired days. So that didn't help. And then best use of my time, stayed up late. Even though I'm doing my evening routine and physio, then I will get caught up on screen time, which I'm struggling with that. So staying up late on screen. So of course that makes sense why I've been tired. That's part of why I've been tired. So that's how I did with my sharpen the saw and my sharpen the saw and my numbers. And then as far as my compass card, oh, that's the new one. Here's this week's. So physio 5 times, Yes. Strength twice. Didn't do my strength, and I didn't walk 3 times. Probably will walk today. It's been raining, but it's not raining now, and it's actually starting to clear up. So yeah, I want to get out for a walk today. And then my CEO team leader role, I did plan my reel for our new listing, and then we didn't get to our buyer guide this week. And I did do calls twice, although I didn't hit my contact goal. I did calls here and I did calls here. Just a quick half hour is all I had time for this day. So technically I did do my calls twice, even though I didn't hit that goal. All right, so that's my compass card. So let's go to my quarterly goal section. So I have these transparent page flags to mark certain areas. So I grabbed a Happy Planner sticker book and I put the letter Q here for quarterly goal planning. And then for rolls and big rocks, I put an R on this one. So then that helps take me right to that page. So yeah, I just dawned on me to do that, and I'm really liking it. All right, so for May, my top goals here for self-care is to do my PM routine and my physio 5 times a week. So far, so good with that. I haven't done any of my replays for my human design. I might be able to get one of those in. I find when I'm at my cottage versus in the city, I am able to focus more on that kind of stuff. But when I'm at home, I don't know what happens. I'm just busier. So, or maybe it's because I'm more relaxed at the cottage. One of the two. So hopefully I can get to one of my replays tonight. And then creator course. I need to write that down because I keep forgetting about that. So for business growth, I have not worked on my creator course this week or my virtual door knocking. I haven't done anything in my business growth yet this month. And then my side hustle, I want to finish my Franklin Covey compact inserts. So if you're new here, I am working on opening up a digital shop because I make all of my own inserts. And I've been doing this all of last year. So all of 2023. I started it in the last quarter of 2020, or maybe the last half of 2022, and then all through 2024. And I've been getting asked questions all the time on where I get these and how can people purchase. So I thought maybe I should open up a digital shop. But I wanted to work on my inserts and use them myself for a full year before selling them, just to iron out all the kinks, make sure things line up properly. You know, I make them on Canva, so doing a lot of like learning hacks and tips and tricks for Canva, and I feel like I've mastered this. So my goal is I hope to start this in June. So I have personal wide, which is the size I'm in. Half letter is done, and then I'm doing Franklin Covey compact. So those are the 3 sizes I'm going to be starting with. So yeah, I have 2 sizes done for my Franklin Covey compact size inserts. I'll show you. So here's where I'm at now. So this is what I need to do still. So I've got my day on 1 page done in that size. So I'm doing one with trackers. I'll show you, like with trackers for people who are in sales. Right? I'm also doing one without trackers for people who aren't in sales, and then you can use this section for whatever you want. Okay, so I've got those done for a day on 1 page. So still have some work ahead of me on that. Let's see. And then I started a Facebook group for the 66-day challenge. So I've posted a couple times in there. So one of my goals is to nurture that, to keep people engaged and to grow it, hopefully. And then we need to look at the logistics for opening up the shop. Ryan has started. He's my husband and business partner. So he does all of the back end stuff for a real estate business. Like he built our website, he monitors the website, he does all that stuff. So he's been looking into what type of a website to use for our planner shop. So yeah, so I just need to go through that with him, and we need to figure out what we're doing. But our real estate business, the spring market, is the most active time of year, so we've been very busy with that. Okay, so that's how I've been doing there. Okay. So let's set my goals for next week. I might as well just take these out for now. You know what? I think I might use a different pen. I've been missing my TWSBI. I kind of want to use my TWSBI. And I kind of want to use this beautiful magenta. I think I might switch to this. Yeah, that'll look nice in here. Okay, so 22. Okay. Set next week's goals and then do my compass card for this week. So now I'm going to go to my rolls. I'm going to go through my rolls and big rocks and choose which ones I will have the most impact this week. Okay, so for Sharpen the Saw, I have 66-day challenge. Let's make sure that that's top of mind. See that every day. Make sure I am doing that. Strength 2 times this week, walk 3 times, and read twice. And then for my CEO and team leader role, the main thing is just doing our buyer guide. Like I've said before, we have one, but we want to perfect it and actually revise it now that our legislation has changed a little bit as of January the 1st. There's some things I want to add in there. And then my realtor role, do calls twice. We have a listing that's not performing as well as we were hoping. It's a condominium, so condos are a little bit different. They're not faring as well as freehold properties in this market. So yeah, we may have to readjust our strategy this week, and then run my days with intention, being intentional with my days. And then for my sister and friend role here, I have one sister that I need to call. We haven't chatted in a while. My other sister here, I want to do some memory keeping with her. We're also packing a lot. So yeah, luckily I'm so fortunate. My husband is doing all of the heavy lifting. Like, that man is a workhorse, and I'm so grateful for that because, first of all, it's going to save us money and not hiring movers because, you know, between my husband and my son, they're really good at doing that stuff. Yeah, so it's mainly him doing a lot of it, but like for me, like I'm packing up the kitchen, you know, I've already packed up all my planners and craft supplies, so that's done. So yeah, just all the little things that I'm packing up. But then as far as the heavy lifting, it's between my son and my husband. But anyhow, so we're going back and forth now from cottage to home. So that's why I'm keeping this somewhat simple, I feel. I can't be too project heavy right now with what we have going on. Okay, so my monthly is next. Taking a look at my monthly, make sure everything is accurate on here. Sometimes things get added and then I forget to add them in here. But let me see, I don't think anything has been added. Nope, we're good. Okay, master task list. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh yes, okay. So what I'm gonna do is go through my master task list here and transfer anything that I would like to focus on this week in here. Okay, and then transfer tasks from this current week over to next week, anything that is still relevant, and then I'll schedule my weeks. I'm gonna just do all of these these last three steps in a row, and I'll speed this part up. Okay, I'm all done. Lots of tasks this week. So a lot of these were migrated from my master task list, because I'm like, you know what, I need to get these done. I don't have any appointments at this time scheduled for this week, so this should be good. I should be able to focus my energy on these. Top follow-ups are here. Personal routines I want to get back into doing. So I used to do off and on, I've been doing this for years, but it's castor oil. So you put castor oil on just for liver detox. I used to do it more consistently than what I have been, but I have like an organic cotton pad that goes over top. So I put castor oil on my right side of my waist with the like organic cotton pad with a heating pad. So the heat helps your body absorb the castor oil, and it's really good for detoxing the liver, which, you know, I think that we all need to do on a regular basis because our livers do so much work for us. And I can kind of feel, I can feel it. Like I know the signs now, like I'm sluggish. Yeah, and I was actually having lunch with two of my best friends the other day, and we're all middle-aged, so we're all, these are the conversations we have. But yeah, talking about how we all need to get back into our castor oil. Anyways, so that's that. And then my sharpen the saw is here. My top follow-ups. I am going to, love these stencils. These are from Hobonichi. Yeah, Hobonichi. And they're meant for the Hobonichi notebooks and planners because of the size. But you know what? They work perfectly for the personal wide. And I imagine if you're in personal size or Franklin Covey compact size inserts, it just, everything just lines up so perfectly. So I like to do a little check box here. And I use like a needle point nib. And yeah, it just works out perfectly. Sometimes I'll use it in, like if I'm doing something that takes like a couple hours, I'll do that too. Like here are the things that I need to get done in that hour. Yeah, anyways, I love these. Okay, got those in there. And then my time block schedule. Again, I have no appointments this week. I love those weeks. This could change. It changes a lot. Like last week, Tyler ended up booking an appointment, and I think he booked it like on Monday or Tuesday. Booked it for Thursday. And anyways, we ended up being there until 9. That took up, it was a really good appointment though. Anyways, yeah, so, you know, things can happen. I had walkthroughs. I didn't write them in here, but I had walkthroughs that got booked. One for Friday, one for Saturday, and showings and things like that. So my week can change at the drop of a hat, but right now it's nice and open. So I have my morning and evening routines, calls at 11. I have in here to do calls. I have calls twice here, but I time blocked 3 times just in case. And I know my energy too. Like if I have a really good Monday, let's say, where because I can get so focused, and then I'm exhausted. So like, I'm like, you know what? Monday, Tuesday, no calls Wednesday, and then Thursday. We have offers scheduled for our listing on Wednesday, although I'm not sure that that's going to happen because the activity hasn't been the greatest. But I did put that in there just in case. I didn't put it in the time blocked time that we have. We have it scheduled for 6, but I left that open just in case because, yeah, not sure that that's going to happen at that time. So yeah, so calls and CEO time here, sharpen. I time blocked my sharpen the saw so that I can, you know, touch base here and see, okay, where am I at? I think that's important. And in my business plan for this year, I have my ideal schedule here. And I do look at this on a regular basis, but I'm not really using it when I do this. So I have in here about 3:30 to do sharpen the saw and check in with my planner. So I'm like, you know what? I got to start actually putting that in there because then that's a good thing to do, you know? So It's like, you know what, I'm going to do a strength workout during that time, or I'm going to go for a walk, or I'm going to read for a little bit, whatever. So yeah, scheduling that in. So that's how my time block schedule looks so far. And yeah, my dailies, you know, I don't put anything in on my dailies because I put in what actually happens. So I figured Wednesday, because I don't have calls or anything scheduled this day, that would be a good day to spend an hour doing my creator course. And then on Thursday during CEO time, I want Ryan and I to focus on the buyer guide. So for Monday, I need to do an April recap video, and for real estate, and then our listing. So we have open houses this weekend. Tyler's hosting the open houses. So based on the activity from the open houses, I'll be chatting with our clients tomorrow to talk about strategy based on feedback, interest, things like that. So that's my week. That's my plan with me. I've got everything done. Put that in there. And then this I've been putting on the current week that I'm at. So I'm going to put this back here. So these are the thank you cards, or the business cards from my Sterling Ink subscription kits. And I made a page finder. I made quite a few, and I absolutely love them. And then I just used correction tape to white out everything on the back, all the writing, and then decorated with the same stickers that came with that kit. So I have quite a few of these that I've made, and I really like these. So I wanted to simplify. If you missed my setup video, I'll link it below if you'd like to watch it. But my goal was to simplify. If you remember, I had top tabs, bottom tabs, and I just wanted to simplify things. So this is a way for me to go to the current week, and yeah, it's working. It's working. So I like it. Did I have this underneath? I can't remember. So that's this week's plan with me. I hope that you enjoyed that. Let me know if you have any questions below. If you are interested in joining us for the 66-day challenge, let me know, and I can send you the template so that you can print it out. Again, I have half letter, personal white, and Franklin Covey compact size. So I'll let me know your size. Email me, buysellplan@gmail.com. We'll send that to you, and then we can do it together. So for those of you who are doing it, let me know in the comments below how you're doing. How's it going? Have you started yet? Do you have struggles? I had somebody message me the other night going, this is harder than I thought. So we're all in this together. And the Facebook group, the point of the Facebook group was for us to motivate each other and hold each other accountable and support each other. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to participate. All right. That's it for this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.